wait here. Sir? Inspector Pitt, sir.
Webster.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
It's been another, sir. They just found her.
Charlotte?
Yes, Mama?
You know what your father says about that?
But there's been another murder, Mama. It's Chloe Abernathy. We knew her, for goodness sake.
Calling Chloe Abernathy's killer the hangman. I suppose they know it's strangulation. Right, presumably, in thinking it's the same killer.
It's the same man.
Yes. Then I would be mightily obliged, Pitt, if you would find this fella and stop him. I want you to drop everything else.
Redemption of Christ's blood. We carry this crushing weight for all eternity. So when we ask, how can this have happened, I say we should have asked, how can this not have happened? From the
Charlotte, my dear, are you unwell?
I'm sick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sick with disgust. Did you hear what that man was saying?
That we should be glad for the deaths of these poor women.
I dare say he exaggerates a little.
No, Mama, it's much more than that. Don't you see how pernicious it is?
What good do you think money will do?
I beg your pardon?
Inspector Pitt, Miss Ellison. You may remember me from church last Sunday?
I certainly do not. Why should I remember you?
You're when I think you're dying.
May I ask if you've come out unaccompanied?
I don't see it's any business of yours.
Well, it is my business. I'm investigating double murder of women who were out in Cater Street alone at night. I'd be glad of it not turning into a triple murder. I'm busy enough as it is.
So it's you who are in charge of inquiries?
What is it?
Dora's had a fright. Her friend Violet's been attacked and Dora witnessed it.
Attacked in daylight?
Yes, she's all right. She fought him off. He let go in the end.
No, Mr. Pitt will want to speak to you.
But I don't want to speak to him. I just brought Dora and her friend.
Miss Ellison, this is an unexpected pleasure. How may I help? A pickle jar.
Yes, Violet hit him with a pickle jar. Good for her. Dora, I suspect, would have just screamed and dithered.
And then he ran off.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Miss Ellison, for your account. It's a welcome change to come across such a clear-headed woman.
A woman who thinks. Quite a number of us do, you know.
Well, perhaps I'd better speak to Miss Violet Williams.
If you think it necessary, I have already told her.
Of course I must. An offence has been committed against her.
Well, I'm sure Violet will give you a sensible enough account of it.
Sensible enough for a servant, you mean? Quite a number of us are sensible people.
You, a servant? You're an inspector of police.
An inspector of police is a public servant.
Oh, very neat. So is a member of parliament, however, and your voice is not exactly that of a servant.
Well, I was brought up.
Yes? How were you brought up?
My parents were in service. My mother a cook, my father a gamekeeper. Their employer was a man of considerable means. He had a son about my own age. We played together. I was allowed to sit in the schoolroom until... Until my father was accused of something he did not do. We were thrown out. He was sent to Australia for 10 years. I was convinced he was innocent. I spent a long time trying to prove it. I never succeeded. Now I think I'll speak to Miss Williams. Thank you, Miss Ellison.
Back at 9, it's after 10:30. With your permission, I should like to inform the police.
For goodness sake, madam, we can't fetch out the police just because one of our maids is being a bit feckless.
Lily's a good girl, Miss Ellison.
I wasn't suggesting otherwise, but really, madam, my father will be mortified.
I think there's something wrong. I do. I think I should go.
Very well. I think you should go too. Very well.
It's all right. It's me. Come on. Get up. Get up. Did I hurt you?
No. I don't know. I don't think so.
Hadn't you heard the horses?
No, I hadn't. I suppose I should be grateful.
Gratitude is not required, believe me. Who's the man just left?
Oh, Butler, he's gone off to a police station. No. I'm all right, really, I am. Do you think he'll kill again?
Don't you?
What do you intend to do?
I can do nothing. My sole evidence against Hope is that she put glass. It's not enough.
So both our theories stand because neither can be proved.
You are a remarkable person.
I think, therefore I am remarkable.
So few people do think. Men always think.
I believe I'm about to apologize to you for the other night.
I've thought so badly of you since I don't deserve it.
What do you think of me now?
That you are remarkable, as I say.
A trap should be laid, a baited trap.
Baited?
Yes, with the sort of woman that this man seems interested in. I propose myself.
No. No, it's too much of a risk now.
His continuing freedom is too much of a risk. He killed my sister. I cannot forgive myself for the way that Sarah and I parted for her sake.
No! I couldn't allow it, not you.
Why not?
Not you, for God's sake.
What is your objection, Mr. Pitt?
You know it. You must know it. Do you want me to spell it out? I have the common sense to know that it may be unwelcome. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to stop feeling what I do.
Nor I. It is not unwelcome.
Charlotte.
Please, let me do this for Sarah.
No!